This is the brief on dynamics and identities of the angular gradient vector. So we're digging into a core question from vector calculus. You know the angular gradient operator, right? The one that measures how a field changes directionally. Well, what happens when you apply it not once, but twice? The answer is pretty fascinating, and it's actually the foundation for this amazing new 3D visualization tool. All right, let's jump into the 3 key takeaways you'll want to remember. First up, it's all about proving a specific vector identity. It basically shows that if you hit any scalar field with the angular gradient operator twice, you get the negative of what you started with. So think of it like this. That double rotation just completely reverses the original rotational direction. Pretty cool, right? But how do you actually see something that complex? That's where the second point comes in, an interactive 3D simulation. It shows you this red position vector moving along a set path, and right alongside it, you've got this blue gradient vector that's constantly updating to point in the direction of the steepest change. You get to see their interaction in real time. And finally, this thing is super hands-on. You can actually switch up the entire mathematical landscape on the fly. Jump between exponential, logarithmic, or even linear fields, and just watch how those vectors react. Plus, there's an info panel right there that gives you all the formulas and real-time coordinates, so you can really dig into the numbers. When you put together that clean vector identity with this dynamic visual tool, you get a really complete picture of how the angular gradient works.